Hey everybody, welcome to Sweezy's World. Appreciate y'all stopping by, I really do. I am Bob. Most of you know that. Uh, just hope y'all had a great day. Today I went and finally got some tests done today and had a biopsy done again like I have every 3 months, and which is where they sit there and they drill into your hip, right, and pull out the bone marrow. And then they also draw blood, and they draw all kinds of blood and do all kinds of goodies, and they'll let me know, what's going on. Everything should be just fine. I've been knocking on wood, doing okay, so we'll see. Right now I go visit them once a month, and every 3 months I have these biopsy stuff done. At some point here very soon, hopefully, if everything goes good, I'll go to like every other month, and still probably every third or fourth month I'll have the biopsy. But then after that, later on this year, I may go to just twice a year having a biopsy down to just once a year within a couple of years. And that's good for me because they're nothing like taking a drill, which is a drill you can get at Home Depot. Of course, you sterilize these little drill bits, but it's just, oh man, it's different. If you never had one, it's a different feeling, let me tell you. But okay, hey, enough of that. One of the reasons we've gathered here today. What do you guys think about the FAA information about the drones? Okay. The last administration said we don't know nothing about nothing. You don't know where they come from or who's running them or whatnot. They didn't know. Now, that's what they said. This administration, after less than a week in office, right? The guy hadn't been here long enough to, dust the dust off his shoes. Everybody's jumping all over him for everything. But back to the point. According to administration, they say that the FAA knew all about these drones, gave them all permission to be there. They're all doing some kind of experiment, scientific stuff, whatever. And they say the whatever, so because they don't know about all of it. At least that's what they're saying. So do you buy that? I mean, do you buy that they okayed everything to be up there along with private, drones, along with hobby drones? They're flying around. Now, they're like, hobby drones, You see my little mini. They're a little bigger than that, the normal drones people have. The ones they use on farms and stuff like that, okay, they're big, gas operated, stuff like that. But nothing near the size of a freaking SUV, right? Nothing. So what were they doing up there? They say they're doing scientific experiments, doing research. Researching what? There were so many of them that you're saying, research. Well, they were looking for something. My opinion is they were looking for something. That's just me. But I was curious to what you thought. And do you buy the FAA that knew all about it? Now, it's kind of hard to believe that if something flying in the air, the FAA didn't know about it. It's hard to believe that they had no idea about it. They know if I take one off in my backyard and I get up around 100, 200, 300 feet, they know that. Now, I'm legally allowed to do that. My little drone transmits an RFD frequency so they know who it is. And I mean, you don't have to register the one I've got, but that little one. But I did anyway, just because. So, but they know. And if they know where my little drone is, you're going to tell me they don't know about the big ones? No. I don't know. Obviously this is probably a cover story again, just to get people maybe to ease up and stuff and maybe feel a little better because, well, the FAA knew it and there was no threat to anybody and the whole 9 yards, the whole thing we've heard before. But I'm just curious what you thought. Let me know in the comments if you want to. And do you think the FAA knew all about this and maybe they know what they were really doing? The government really knew what they were really doing? My own personal view is the government knows everything, right? They know everything. So they knew what was going on. All right, then, hey, look, another thing. Government holding funds, right? They put a quietus on handing out all this billions and millions of dollars to all kinds of organizations going overseas and all this and whatever. And so our government, the present administration, kind of put a quietus on all that, temporary. It was just going to be very temporary because it's kind of like they want to look under the hood and see why the engine's not quite running right. And lo and behold, the whole world got upset over that, right? And everybody and their brother's uncle was dancing around, jig, and all kinds of crap, upset. it wasn't going to be long. So anyways, they got a court judge, went out there, and a very liberal judge, and he put a quietus on the quietus, until Monday. And why? I don't know. If you listen and read the report, nothing was going to stop. Say if you're collecting money, Social Security, or you're collecting, funds for medical reasons, not going to stop. Meals on Wheels, not going to stop. People in nursing homes getting grants and money like that, not going to stop. Nothing like that was going to stop. But when you let the far left get a hold of something like that, they blow it all out of proportion because that's what they do. So I'm curious where your thoughts are on that. All the crap that you heard that Schumer was talking about wasn't going to happen. It just was not going to happen. But when they blow it all out of proportion, it's just like the day that Trump said that the first day he takes office, only that one day he's going to act like a dictator and sign all this stuff into law. And what did they far left do? Well, they took it out that he's going to be a dictator. He's going to rule the country with an iron fist. No, that's not what he said. He never even came close to saying that. He never even thought about saying that. Just saying. So anyways, I was just wondering what's your thought on all the ruckus about them holding funds from everybody and mothers and little babies going hungry and stuff. That was a lie, that was never going to happen. That's not where the money's being held at. So I'm curious what you kind of thought. That's all. I know y'all got thoughts on it. You can share them if you like. If you don't, that's fine. It's nothing but love for you guys. I truly mean it. Thanks for stopping by. You just don't know how it is to see my favorite ones drop by and thumbs up, and maybe say a comment here or two. You don't have to agree with me all the time. That's fine. I don't agree. I don't agree with Trump all the time. Not at all. I did vote for the man. And I believe he is going to do the best he can with what he's got to work with, because he only got 4 years, right? So he's going to, I believe that he totally believes that miraculous things happened to save his life because he came with this much of not being here no more. Somebody somewhere saved him in order to do what he's doing now. People elected him by a landslide to do exactly what he's doing now. But the far left goes Looney Tunes, and, they're all dancing around like, they're out there trying to catch butterflies without a net. All right, that's just my funny thing for today. Hope that didn't offend anybody. If it did, sorry. It's nothing personal. I'm on the right. I'm not far right, but I am kind of on the right, for religion-wise, or whatever you want to call it. I'm an independent. I could go either way. Whichever one's got the best candidate, I'm all in there. But anywho, thanks for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope everyone's well. Please, be well. It's all this crazy weather out here. You can get sick real quick. So take care of yourselves. But be aware of what's going on in your areas also. You got to just keep your eyes open. You just can't not let your guard down. You can't stop at least prepping for a little bit. You do what you can, when you can, with what you got. That's all you do. So, all right, then, hey, look, until next time, it's nothing but love for you guys. I truly mean it. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later.